What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with an old part 2 of the All About the Tea drama, honey, okay? The lady that did the video, you guys, in part 1, her name is Shay Renee Online. Feel free to subscribe to her YouTube channel. I really like this young lady. She spoke nothing but facts, honey. And since part 1 was so good, honey, I figured we finish it off with old part 2 because she was still dropping knowledge, dropping facts, okay? So I'm going to play the audio, you guys, and I will be in and out with my commentary.
Living her life in these YouTube streets, trying to, be in the darkness, but whatever, do you, boo-boo. And she was, so basically, I feel like she was just trying to, she was saying, Princess was trying to pit Schoolboy against Monica in some kind of way, which I thought was interesting because, what would that really do? I don't know. Allegedly. Okay. So then she talked about Plez saying that verbally she would do the Fridays. She would do 1 day a week. So here's my thing. Riddle me this, Batman. If Plez says she was going to do every Friday, then why would she be so concerned about you calling her back for y'all to discuss what was going to happen? Mm-hmm. And you admittedly said, so she's mad because I didn't call her back. So clearly you didn't call her back because she must have never agreed right off top to do the Fridays. It definitely had to have been that you guys were thinking about it together. She was thinking about it, and you were supposed to follow up with her to get her final verdict, and you never did. Mm-hmm. And you probably never did because she wasn't really that interested. Which she did say. She was like, honestly, after thinking about it, I wasn't going to do it. So there's that. Then she talked about how it takes people a long time to get subs. Could have given, she agreed she probably could have given her a proper send-off. And then she was saying there were deleted comments that she didn't show, deleted comments saying she didn't show what was deleted, no before or after Plez did. Oh, she was saying that Plez was talking about deleted comments, but didn't show the before and afters, which is a lie because Plez did show the before and after. She showed the comment section, and she said she knew that this was going on, so she was more prepared she watched the comments as she's on the show, and she was screenshotting what it looked like, and then she would screenshot once it was deleted, and she showed the before and afters in her video. If you go to All About the Replay, you can see the full replay of Plez's video, okay? And you can see the full replay of when Plez got on the live for the last time on All About the Tea with Monica, okay? So you can go back and see all of this stuff yourself, all about the replay. I'm going to go ahead and give you that little tidbit of information there. They had all of it there. Her farewell address to Plez on her live with the pastor was basically a mockery. And also she gave Plez's real name.
She did?
Work on the video, which I thought was tacky.
Did y'all hear about that? She gave Plez's real name and like the job where Plez works. And meanwhile, bitch, you having all types of fits and sending fake ass cease and desists out to people because they trying to discover how you really look, who you really are. Girl, the nerve, the audacity. Child, I knew she was crazy, but I didn't know she was this damn crazy.
Why would you do that? What was the necessity behind that? So that right there lets you know she is completely jealous of this woman. Like, grade A hater, okay? Because why did you have to go that far? That was just really trifling. You put this lady's government name out there. We didn't know. I don't know Plez from a can of paint. I just see her on the live or whatever. Granted, now that I know her name, I'm not going to go and look her up. I don't need to know where she lives. I don't need to know. I mean, I feel like the woman has been through enough with this. She tried to step out. I feel bad. She tried to step out of her comfort zone and do something different. And then you have this hater person behind this avatar now bullying you. Yeah. Basically. Because she is a hater. And it's just really messed up. Teacup members didn't want to see her flourish. She was saying how, Plez was saying that. Then she was basically talking about how for the marketing campaign for the lipstick, she was trying to help Plez. Plez talked about in her video that's something that's already been in her mind. That wasn't something that, I just felt like, in my opinion, Monica tried to, make it seem like that was her, like somehow her way of helping Plez. Like she was somehow I don't know, like that somehow was, she was a part of that, which... Right. No. Moving on. She talked about how, then I remember Plez talking about how Monica didn't really praise her getting monetized. Everybody was talking about, how they had gotten monetized. Plez was, I think, one of the first ones to get monetized from being on the show. And she didn't want all the attention from it. She didn't even want to really be, like, out about it. Like, people can see how many subscribers you have. Everybody knows on YouTube that once you get 1,000 subscribers, now you can become monetized, right? And somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if that's not the case. But, Plez got monetized, and I think, there may have been a little bit of side jealousy over it, whatever the case may be. But I think that if everybody had really, really created that family atmosphere like they said they wanted to have, or they kept talking about on the show, then I think the show could have went for the duration. Like if it had been organized. Like if you look at the daytime panel, All About the Tea versus the night panel, she wasn't about to be monopolizing DJ Richie, Monique, and Buffy's time. Yeah. She wasn't. And who was the other guy? I can't remember his name. But
and really quickly, guys, do you notice how this is yet another person that noticed that Monica treated that daytime panel good? She treated them like they were the peers, she looked up to. And she treated that nighttime panel, honey, like the help, okay?
He was hilarious, by the way. He does a lot of stuff on TikTok. But anyway, she wasn't about to monopolize their time. Okay, so those lives had to be organized. They did them on certain days. It wasn't just hey, we're getting on live, and we're gonna be on here for 2 hours. No, you're not about to do that to them. So you shouldn't do that to the teacups. I'm just saying. And kept big up in Monica putting up their cash apps and their channels wouldn't do that. Okay, yeah, she kept saying how, and I was putting up their cash apps and I would, put up their channels to help them get exposure and things like that. She took Plez's information down with the quickness, okay? With the quickness when Plez, obviously wasn't coming back to the channel. I just think that there's so many conspiracies out here as to why this and why that, but I still think that there is room for, the avatar to do better by Plez by just simply saying, you know what, forget all of this drama. I handled this completely wrong. I am so sorry. Instead of trying to bring people on her page that frankly just validate everything let's be very clear. There are not many people, not as many people as before, that are rocking with you. So if you want your channel to survive, just apologize. A simple apology goes a long way. Okay?
That's right.
A long way. And I just think that, the avatar made herself look super duper bad with all the stuff that she did to, you know, and then all the backtracking and all the stuff. It's just, I wouldn't even want to work with somebody like that.
That's
know,
right.
It's just very treacherous. And then you have all these YouTubers, you know, kind of giving their take, and they're trying to figure out who she is. And I really don't care who this lady is at this point. I'm just not going to watch her channel. Not going to give her any views. I don't need the negativity, you know? So, for me, I don't want to figure out who she is. I really don't care. She's all about the invisible lady. That's it. Be all about your business.
Not all about the invisible lady, honey. That was some shade, honey, okay?
But I did like Plez. I loved Plez. I loved Bishop. You know, Schoolboy, I was getting used to her. I still watch her channel too. I still like Schoolboy. Marcella was one that the nasty.
See, once again, another person that didn't really like Marcella.
I just felt like, you know, listen, we talking about the show. We not talking about your bedroom. Okay? That was a little off-putting for me. But I've seen, you know, Marcella, she does have, I can genuinely see that she has a good heart. I think she's just a little quirky lady. You know, she loves her husband, and that's cool. Yeah. But I just felt like, you know, some of the extracurricular comments that she made, just, it didn't, you got to read the room.
Right.
It didn't fit.
That's
like,
right.
A lot of people were uncomfortable by it, and I just think it was a little off-putting, some of the stuff that she was saying. But, anyway, I just wanted to come on and give my little 2 cents on all about the tea, which is...
All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. Get down in Miss Robinson's comments, honey, and let me know what you thought about my commentary and what this young lady had to say about all about the tea drama and panel situation, honey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.